Hello friends, thank you for joining us. My name is Mark, and this is the O2 Drop. This is everybody's favourite made-for-adults Pokemon VGC podcast, coming from Perth, the best place in the world. And I know that because I just got back from Adelaide.
How was that, Mark?
It was honestly really good.
Adelaide is pretty chill.
It is. I'm joined by Joel.
Hello.
I'm also joined by Chris.
I'm here, and I agree. I think Perth is one of the most livable. We are very isolated, but we're a very livable city. We don't need anything else. We've got everything we need here, apart from regionals.
Yeah,
that's what we
true.
need back.
Although
or an OCIC.
That being said, if I can say something, I want to shout out Adelaide for regionals.
Yeah, I think Adelaide would make a very good regional
Perth?
location.
Look, because I live in Perth, no.
Thank you.
But I'd have it over any of the other ones, bar maybe Melbourne, because Melbourne's always excellent.
Yeah.
And that's not just because of travel distance. There's a lot of really good accommodation right around the convention centre. And also immediately near the convention centre is a shitload of good food.
Yeah.
There's the food hub of Adelaide is 2 blocks away from the convention centre.
Nice.
So many good dinner spots.
Yeah.
I was spending time at the convention centre last week, and I had to kind of rush out to get lunch in between sessions. And one of my main regrets is that I didn't really have time to stop at any of these good food places. I was just eating the same kind of fast food you could get here in Perth.
Yeah.
But the whole place smells amazing. When you're walking around, at least the area I was staying in, it just smells so good with all the different food.
It sure wasn't just me walking alongside you that smelled good.
Were you there?
I have to say, Brisbane, the convention centre Brisbane feels really isolated from the rest of the city in terms of stuff. Sydney, I can't actually recall that well what was around the convention centre, but Melbourne, everything that's around the convention centre is other than the Crown, is closed by the time the event's done. And it's
yeah, I feel every time we go to Melbourne, Melbourne has a bunch of good food options, but the convention centre's in a weird little kind of
almost like a jump out.
Like a kind of an area of a bit of a food desert, right?
Yeah.
And every time we go, we always come out starving. It's what are we going to do? Let's just go to the food court at Crown because it's right there.
Yeah.
And the food there's always a bit underwhelming and shit.
Yeah. And then all the really good stuff is just another 10-minute walk away from the convention center.
At least.
And you're fuck, we're just not quite in the right spot.
Yeah, 100%
And
agree.
we can't have Five Guys every night.
No. I remember that one time we went to, I can't remember if either of you were there, but one time we went to a Mexican restaurant, which was great. We got fish bowls each. We were hammered by the end of it. Really, really good food. It was young. It was a half-hour walk.
Yeah.
I think we got the tram or something. It was great, and I'd like to do more of that when I travel for regs. But in Adelaide, all those really good food spots are right there after the convention centre. And like I said, there's really good accommodation, really close.
Yeah.
There are a whole bunch of hotels, basically surrounding the convention centre.
Yeah, it's been built to support events.
Yeah, 100%. No, so I would strongly shout out Adelaide as a contender for the next regionals. Obviously, I want it to be Perth.
Yeah.
And we have food here too.
But if you had to have a middle ground.
Also, I will say, against Perth, as much as I hate to do that, you've got to walk a while to get any decent food from the Perth Convention Centre as well.
I know. Well, Elizabeth Quay's now got full of restaurants. But I mean, look, this is the world's best Pokemon podcast. Are we really going to spend the episode comparing local cities' cuisine next to the convention centres?
We could.
Yes, that's
that's important stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just thinking our new...
Let's be honest, none of us are travelling to compete.
Yeah.
I might be.
You might be.
Maybe.
Hell yeah, Chris.
Are you considering Brisbane, or are you that's too cooked with the prices?
Here's the thing. Started out friends. So I was talking to my bank because I wanted a loan.
Yeah.
And
Want to buy more cards?
None of your business. Anyway, the point is...
Sounds like it, yes.
No, the point is they're like, no, we're not going to. I was like, oh, I've got a mortgage that's like really quite low, and I've got a house that's worth a shitload more money than the mortgage is. And I was like, why?
You're just looking to access some equity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, we can't do that for that because you're asking for too little amount of money. Like you need to do like a personal loan.
Yeah.
And then they're like, they went down that path, and there's like an application fee to this personal loan, and like, you know, interest rate's really higher because it's not against not a home loan borrower. It's like a personal loan thing. And the more I thought about it, and I started filling the paperwork for it, and I went to the bank the other day and I actually filled out an application for personal loan.
Yeah.
It just got lost in the cyberspace. The bank was like, yeah, we don't know what happened to this. Like it's been there for weeks and nothing's happened. And then the guy's like, why are you even doing this? And I'm like, well, because they wouldn't let me do it against the home loan. He's like, well, why not? And he's like, well, do you want to go on a holiday soon? Like maybe, because the lowest you can borrow against the house is 10K.
You were trying to get sub 10K.
Yes.
I thought you were having problems with accessing less than 50 or something.
No.
Oh my God.
And it's only a small loan. And I was like, well, I guess I could just like take it because the interest rate is really low.
Yeah. Do you have an offset?
Yes.
Okay. Not financial advice, but why would you not just get a bunch and then you can sit what you're not using
in the
offset?
But like the bank didn't offer that to me at the start. They're like, oh no, like you can't.
That's because a personal loan, they get more money from.
They do. The interest rate's like huge amount. And there's an application fee.
Yeah. I refinanced like 100K like last year, and I bought like a car and a bunch of other shit for the house with that. Which, you know, people were like, don't get a car against your house. I was like, well, it's like a sub 5% interest rate, whereas a variable car loan was going to be like 9%.
I tried to tangent us away from discussing convention centers, and now I've tangented into fucking mortgage advice and bank loans and personal loan advice. So now I'm really sorry, listeners, that I've derailed the conversation.
So in other words, you're probably going to get a bit more equity and travel to all events this year.
Well, I mean, first of all,
or are you
more of our listeners, and we love you all around the world, because seeing as we're only about 30% of our listeners are in Australia now. So
are we getting an EUIC drop from Chris?
No, but I'm saying all of you should subscribe, and then we can invest the $3 a month that we're paying. We can put that towards getting us to overseas events for bringing you exclusive. I do roving interviews with players at the regionals. You know, I give you like live reactions. I give you all the latest gossip. I can tell you where the best piss chairs are, where the best piss tables are, the one working toilet. I can confront Wolf Glick in person to get him to unblock me on Twitter.
That could only go excellently.
Yeah.
Yes, but it will be recorded, however it goes.
Yeah, for the sake of the court.
Does he really
I'm kind of with Mark on this.
Does he really have the time and money and resources to take me to court for that?
Maybe.
I mean, he has a shit ton of money.
I know, but does he want to waste it on me?
Do you know he's got like, what, 60,000 Patreon subscribers?
Oh, yeah. I think we figured out he makes like a couple $100,000 a month from Patreon.
Just from Patreon.
Okay, maybe he can.
That's not including ad rev.
Yeah.
Or prize money.
Wild.
Yeah. He would be minted.
His ad revenue would be so far above his prize money. Like,
like prize money would be a drop in the ocean for all the money he's making.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is a full-time job.
He has money to get that restraining order.
Fine, whatever. If you want to see me get a restraining order from Wolfie because I confront him face-to-face at a overseas event, you should subscribe.
The O2 drop does not endorse Chris harassing Wolf Glick international events.
Yes, but
okay, so
Pokemon.
Are you considering?
I'm going to Brisbane. I haven't registered. I haven't bought anything. But
registration won't be open until 8 weeks before.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even looked at flight. All I've heard is people complaining about it. In case you're an overseas listener and you aren't familiar with us whinging about the Oceania scene, we all live in the west coast of Australia. All the events, the big events, like the regionals and stuff, are on the east coast. For us to fly domestically, it's like at the moment, it's like to go to Brisbane, it's like $1,000 each way. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's roughly double, like minimum.
And that's about the same distance to fly from like, New York to Los Angeles. It's like a long way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we complain about losing Perth regionals, the greatest regionals of all time.
Yeah, best after party of all time.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I think it's maybe because we're a bit biased, because we know everyone in Perth, so we know where to drink and who to invite. But I think it's pretty fun here. And you should come and visit us. Mark will give you $20 if you come visit Perth.
Sure.
There you go.
$20 reimbursement for any subscriber that travels.
Yes, specifically for subscribers.
So anyway, Pokemon news.
Is there any?
Well, there was a Victory Road tour.
There was.
And it had a very interesting result.
I think it had a very good spread of teams that made it to the finals.
I do like a good spread.
I have heard that about you. It does appear that what was their breakdown? There was a fair amount of like Staraptor making it, wasn't there?
Well, actually, I've got the usage of Pokemon that made like top cut. There's like a graph that has this is 32 players in day 2, right? So there was 16 Kingambit, 14 Megazard Y, 12 Incineroar, 12 Sinistcha, 11 Garchomp, 9 Whimsicott, 9 Basculegion, 9 Sneasler. In case you're wondering, we've already listed like the big 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got 7 Staraptor, 7 Goldengo, which I think's pretty surprising. 6 Delphox, 6 Mega Floette, 5 Mega Blastoise, 5 Venusaur, not Mega Venusaur, 5 Venusaur, 5 Mega Blastoise, 4 Toxapex, 3 Mega Tyranitar, 3 Sylveon, 3 Harkonine with an H, 3 Excadrill, 3 Milotic, 3 Alolan Ninetales, 3 Komodo. 3 Komodo is kind of weird to see. 2 Mega Frostlass, 2 Mega Garchomp, as opposed to 11 regular Garchomp, 2 Mega Gengar, 2 Glamora, 2 Farigiraf, 2 Lycanroc, the one that gets the Accelerock, the Dawn, the good one.
I think it's Dawn, yeah.
2 Dragonite, 2 Vivillon, 1 Mega Raichu Y, 1 Mega Raichu X. I feel like I'm doing the 12 Days of Christmas. 1 Mega Scovillain, 1 Mega Glamora, 1 Mega Gyarados, 1 Mega Blaziken, 1 Mega Venusaur, 1 Mega Swampert, 1 normal T-Tar, 1 regular Aerodactyl, 1 Annihilate, 1 Grimmsnarl, 1 Pelipper, 1 Alcaledon, 1 Hydreigon, 1 Politoed, 1 Volcarona, and Mark Murray, 1 Watchog.
Hell yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Fantastic.
In fact, the Watchog got top 8.
Did it?
Top 8 Watchog. It was by Elijah Thazkid. Well, that's obviously not his real surname. Elijah Thazkid is his like online name.
Elijah Pepples.
He was running a Choppleberry analytic Watchog with Ice Punch, Detect, Low Kick, Hypnosis.
Now, for those of our listeners who may forget,
yes,
what does analytic do?
It doubles your attack if it's if like you move after both of your opponents.
I don't think it's double. I think 1. it's really underwhelming.
1.5?
I don't even know if it's 1.5. Let me have a look. I genuinely, gun to my head, would say 1.3.
I'm going
1.3 sounds right, but if it relies on being the last, it could be 1.5.
Hang on.
Don't know how what's
it's not the last.
Is it full bulk? Must be full bulk.
It's impish.
Yeah, it's 30%.
30%. There you go. It's
boosts the power of Pokemon's moves by 30% when the Pokemon is last to move that turn.
I've actually got the spread. It's a bold nature, whatever one that doesn't, the one that lower special attack, bold or impish, whatever that is.
Impish.
Max HP, max defense, 2 attack, and so I guess it just. If only analytic made a Hypnosis more accurate. Then we had a Choice Scarf, Rough Skin Garchomp with Dragon Claw, Rock Slide, Stopping Tantrum, Earthquake. A White Herb, base Aerodactyl, obviously, with Unnerve, Wide Guard, Rock Slide, Tailwind, Taunt. A Sash, Chlorophyll Venusaur with Sleep Powder, Sleep Bomb, Protect, Energy Ball. A Blaze, Mega Charizard Y with Agent Power, Heat Wave, Focus Blast. These fucking cunty fire Pokemon with Focus Blast catching people unawares. I hate it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you're still mad about that.
Yeah, I'm still mad about my stream where I lost to a Typhlosion with a Focus Blast after playing beautifully. And a Silk Scarf, Armor Tail Farigiraf with Psychic, Trick Room, Imprison, Hyper Voice.
Hilarious.
They got 8th top 8.
Hey, fun fact about analytic, by the way, because I'm just on the Bulbapedia page.
Oh, God, what?
If another Pokemon faints before it gets the chance to make its move, analytics bonus depends on whether that Pokemon would have moved before the user that turn. So if you've got a Torkoal and a Venusaur, and I've got a Magnezone with analytic and, I don't know, Garchomp, Stomping Charge him into the Torkoal, take it out, or Venusaur moves, then my Magnezone goes, even though it's the quote-unquote last to move,
the Torkoal
it doesn't get the analytic boost because Torkoal would have moved after it.
So that's great, but I mean, I feel a little bit upset that you assume that a Garchomp's outspeeding a Venusaur and Sun.
I didn't say the Sun was up.
Oh.
You just said there was Torkoal.
Yeah.
Okay, it got an ability blocking, like, I don't know. All right. Fine. It's a, what's there
was a skill
white
swap.
smoke. It's a white smoke Torkoal.
White smoke Torkoal.
No, in a previous turn, something skill swapped Cloud9 onto the Garchomp.
I've seen that. Yeah, that's really common at the moment.
Yeah.
You're bringing all the hot tech here on the O2 drop. But if you talk about the winner, Pedro Fiatosa?
Or goes by Triple S.
Triple S. So he's an extra small.
Yeah, true.
Mark, you should talk about this one because your beloved Starphox.
Starphox, baby. This is the
first time I've heard
fantastic
this name.
pairing of Staraptor and Delphox.
Both megas, in case you're
And
wondering.
that took me way longer than I wanted to admit. I was like, why is it Starphox?
Because there's a Staraptor and a Fox.
Yeah. No, that's a really good pairing name.
It is a really good
Is it,
pairing
though?
name.
Is it better than Sunflower?
I think they're both really good.
Yeah. Okay. So we are officially adopting it?
Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm going to start calling. I don't know why I didn't think of it, to be honest. But yes, Starphox, Staraptor and Delphox, I quite like them as a pairing because the fighting coverage on Staraptor really helps to kind of cover a lot of what Delphox struggles into.
Like
be
what?
that dark types and
King Gambit.
rock types for the most part. Yeah, King Gambits definitely.
Does it not just die to a heat wave?
Not if it sucker punches you first.
Oh, true. Do you have Frigoraph in your team?
You're not a Starfox player.
I'm not a Starfox player.
Look, I mean, a lot of Starfox teams tend to run redirection to try to get around the sort of sucker punch issue. This team that won wasn't running any redirection. It was actually very similar to mine. So it was Delphox, Staraptor, Whimsicott with Garchomp and King Gambit. And then where it differs to my team is I run Basculegion, and this team was running Glamora, which I thought was really interesting. Glamora, for the most part, and it does have many strengths, but for the most part, it's a really good answer into Charizard. Why? Because, you know, Power Gem sends it into the next dimension.
Sure does.
But in my experience, Delphox is really strong into Zard Y, so I've never felt the need to add a Zard answer to my team. And I mean, it's got to be decent into Floette, but I can't imagine it's that great into Floette because I don't even know if Glamora Sludge Bomb picks up a knockout on a Mega Floette because they're really specially bulky.
Yeah, I don't think it does, but
I think it's Glamora's biggest problem.
It's a big chunk for sure, and then I suppose a poison chance is always
circling
well
back to
received.
it. Delphox also answers Floette really, really well.
It does because it resists its moves anyway.
Resists its moves, and Psyshock hits on the physical side,
yeah.
so it hits Floette for, like, it's doing about as much damage as the Sludge Bomb is.
This particular Delphox is running Psychic.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Mark's running Starfox wrong.
No, this guy, I mean, he won, so I can't complain that much, but...
Should we go through the actual 6?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
So
I actually haven't seen anything past the 6. I don't know what the moveset
it was
like.
it was Focus Sash Glamora. It had Power Gem, Sludge Bomb.
It's already
Earth
wrong
Power,
because what are you running on
Spiky Shield.
Wimps?
A berry.
He is
Ochre, I
running
think.
a Ochre. Yeah, is that like an Ochre to you? It's in
Fire.
Japanese. Is it like an Ochre to you?
I believe so. It's the fire resist berry.
Yeah. Okay, they had Tailwind.
Oh, has this guy released a paste for their... this person.
I can only see the Japanese version and I haven't got it translated. But look, it looks like Moonblast and Charm and maybe Trick Room.
Moonblast, Tailwind, Charm, Light Screen.
Light Screen. Okay, it was a psychic move. I was guessing the Trick Room. Staraptor had... Joel, you've got it there.
Yeah, just the standard 4 moves on...
Is it Tailwind or Roost?
So that's... Yeah.
Roost? Okay.
The standard set is Close Combat, Brave Bird, or Dual Wing Beat.
Yeah.
Some of them prefer Dual Wing Beat. But yeah, Close Combat, Flying Coverage, Roost, Protect.
Yeah, I think from what I've seen, if they run dual wing beat, they're usually running like Tailwind over Roost just to have a different option. But yeah, I mean...
When you've got a Whimsicott, you don't need to be running your own Tailwind.
Yeah.
Scarf Garchomp with the usual 4 moves.
Wait, what are the usual 4 moves for Scarf Jump? Because I see like 6 different...
A Life Orb with Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Rock Slide.
You're looking at different pastes.
No, I don't reckon it is. I reckon it's Scarf with...
I'm telling you, I'm on the VR page and this is the VR paste.
Okay.
Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Protect.
That's my exact set.
Lorb.
Yep.
Jolly.
Yep. That's exactly how I
So
run
weird,
it. There's an argument to be made when you're cooking Life Orb Garchomp as to whether or not you run Earthquake or Stomping Tantrum, and some completely unhinged people run both. I think on that team, you want Earthquake because both your Megas are immune to
both
the ground typing. So you can just spam Life Orb Earthquakes and your partner's just immune to it.
Yeah, just being chilling.
What's the second normal type move on Delphox?
So
Substitute.
Yeah.
So it is the same team. What's this Terra type?
Terra type.
Delphoxonite.
I was just sort of see if I could get him. I don't think it worked though.
No. Yeah, sub is interesting. I was running sub early on before I decided to go with Nasty Plot instead.
Because you are a hyper offense player.
Yes and no. I just
I mean, people on YouTube have told you, Mark, that no one uses Nasty Plot in VGC. Wait, no, it was the other way around. They told you they do use it, and then you said it's not very common.
Oh, you're talking about the YouTube comments?
Yeah.
Well, I
basically
said Meganium wouldn't be that much better if it got access to Nasty Plot and
growth in Sun.
Because Nasty Plot, for the most part, is not a used move. And
you are using it.
Yeah, it's good specifically on Delphox.
Yeah.
Find me another Pokemon in the format that's using it. Golden Go when it gets run on occasion.
Yeah, I suppose Substitute has the benefit of Sub protects you from Encore, right?
No.
Okay.
Encore goes through Sub.
Sound moves go through it. So Taunt goes through it.
Yeah. It protects you from
Buzz.
It's the best King Gambit answer.
Yeah.
Because you go Sub.
Yeah.
Their Sucker Punch fails.
Yeah.
Next turn, they Sucker Punch. It breaks Sub. Heatwave kills them.
Yeah.
You say that, when Golden Go gets used, there was 3 in Top Cut.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Second place was Yoto Kimura.
Wait, we didn't finish talking about the team.
Yoto. I did. Well, okay. It's Delphox, Staraptor, Clamora, King Gambit, Whimsicott, Garchomp. We said all 6.
Yeah. I do like this second place team. I am not a very good user of Arcanine. For some reason, I never have been, probably because buns.
From a distance, if you squint, if you just look at it, like the tiny little, not an emote. What's the icon of Mega Staraptor in the team? It looks like a toucan.
A little bit, yeah, because its headpiece is so long. It's emo French. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. At least it doesn't look like a Trumbeak. That could be unfortunate. That was disastrous.
Oh, the lips.
Week.
Go and listen to the bottom cut. If you subbed or you're about to sub, last week's bottom cut, check it out. We are rating the best middle stage Pokemon of all time. It's a fierce competition.
It is.
Not going to win. Not going to be won by Trumbeak. Spoiler. Fuck that guy. Mega Raichu Y, Staraptor, Mega, Sylveon, King Gambit, Farigiraf, Harkanine.
Yeah, and this team, because it doesn't have any Tailwind support, is running a dual Wing Beat and Tailwind Staraptor.
That's great.
It is. The different ways you can run these Pokemon.
I run dual Wing Beat on things like Aerodactyl, I guess like a Technician Scyther run it. Like there are times in a place when you're trying to break a Sash Sneasel, Sash Whimsicott, and like that Pokemon's really not like your win con, so you just put dual Wing Beat. I think like if I was running a Staraptor, that chance of missing your flying stab, I just think I would be clicking Brave Bird.
So the thing about Staraptor is get a couple of close combats off. You're bulky as hell.
Yeah,
you can afford to miss a move.
I guess that kind
of the Brave Bird chip can actually be quite a detriment sometimes.
Yeah,
and you're absolutely right. Like I was running this team on the weekend at the Good Games Cannington tournament, and Sash Whimsicott is everywhere, and so frequently I was like, I wish this was dual Wing Beat instead of Brave Bird.
Yeah.
I agree. I think the mischance on dual Wing Beat sucks so much. I think it's so dumb. It's already a fairly weak move with 80 base power.
Yeah.
Like it annoys me so much that it's got a mischance.
Well, I mean, flying types are notoriously have inaccurate moves. Even fucking Air Slash can miss, and that's just stupid.
I agree.
It's like Rock and Flying, and I think Dark, like they really need to buff some of the attacks.
I think Dark's doing okay.
Yeah, but like Dark Pulse can't be our best special attack. I'm sorry, that's just garbage.
Is it 20 or 30? It's 20% flinch on Dark Pulse.
I don't care about the flinch rate. I want a 90. Give us like 100 base special attack move. I don't care if it does it. Give us a Hyper Beam version. Give us a Steel Beam version where it takes half our HP away. Like as long as we get something.
I feel like the thing about Dark is that Dark leans into that mischievous type thing. So many of their moves tend to have a secondary effect, right? Whether that be like a flinch or avoids drops or priority, like it's always something.
So sneaky. I mean, it's wild that like wasn't like the best physical Dark attack just like randomly given to Incineroar. What's that?
Darkest Lariat, yeah.
Darkest Lariat, 85 strength.
Ignores defense boost as well.
It's crazy. It's like, well, why does Incineroar need us?
Why does Incineroar need that move?
Yeah, I don't understand it. Game Freak. No, not Game Freak. Big Picker.
Big Picker.
Fucking Big Picker. If you're listening, bring back OCIC or I'll find you and politely ask you in person.
Good recovery.
All right, what else we got in the top 8?
I do like the 5th place team by Joel Bergman.
Yes.
With the Mega Garchomp.
It's solid.
With no dragon type moves.
Well, they're all shit, that's why.
That's interesting.
Stomping, Earthquake, and Rock Slide on a adamant Mega Garchomp.
That must be, like, I guess they've got Sinistcha there. Are they going Trick Room mode with Mega Garchomp?
Yeah. I'd say so. I wouldn't be surprised if this was maybe also not a Max Garchomp.
Yeah, and it's probably like a slow, bulky, Calm Mind Floette.
It is Draining Kiss, Gleam, Calm Mind, Floette. It is a timid.
I guess you've got double fake out support with Incineroar and Sneasler. You've got redirection support and healing with Sinistcha. It's got Life Dew as well.
Coaching on Sneasler.
Nice. I do like a coaching Sneasler at the moment. I'm running it myself. And then is it a Swords Dance King Gambit?
Nah, 3 Stab and Protect.
Oh, damn.
Kowtow Sucker, Iron Head, Protect, a Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Parting Shot, Helping Hand, Sassy, Incineroar.
Interesting.
Unburden, Close Combat, Dire, Fake Out, Coaching, Jolly, Sneasler, and yet a bold Sinistcha.
Bold.
With Mucha Gotcha, Trick Room, Rage Powder, and Citrus Berry. I really like that team. Though, of course, I am very confused by the Garchomp, considering you're hitting 3 out of 5 of your partner Pokemon for super effective damage.
With Earthquake? But they can click Protect.
One of them has Protect.
I think it's all about positioning. Sometimes you get into the end game where you basically could be like a 2v1 situation and like you just need to, you know mind games that you click Protect or whatever. You just want to spread damage.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, how often do they click Earthquake? We don't know. Probably not very often. Like, it's just nice to have.
And of course, fucking it's 170 base attack or whatever it is anyway. Like it's doing things.
It's doing things and stuff. Top 4, Simone Sanvito, the Italian. I was going to say stallion, but it sounds a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
Coming from me anyway.
I'm glad you avoided the stallion.
Thank you. Mega Tyranitar, Mega Staraptor, Excadrill. So I like a good Sandcore. Goldengo, Sinistcha, Milotic. And the other top 4 was Hoang Ho from, is that Vietnam? What flag is that, Joel?
That is Vietnam, yeah.
Oh,
gold star on a red background.
Yeah, it's Vietnam.
Yep.
Okay, I was making sure.
Probably could have told by looking at the name, but that's right.
Yeah.
Mega Frost.
Also, did that person beat a French player?
He did in the top 8 match.
No, beat a Japanese player.
So the Japanese player lost the round before that. Sorry, there was a French player there. Frostlasco Villain, Basculesian, King Gambit, Lycanroc, Sneasler. Apart from I'm looking at one team that didn't, but it seems to be the gold standard in Pokemon at the moment. This is how I've been building my teams, is that you run there is like the free-to-play version of Big Six. I know we're not calling it Big Six anymore, but you got the Zard Y team with the Sylveon. But most teams have double Mega now.
Yeah. And
that's why I build my team. Like, okay, right, I pick a Mega. What does this Mega struggle against? Like, which particular core, very commonly run Pokemon does this Mega struggle against? And then I go and look through the Mega Pokemon and I find a Mega that perfectly complements the strengths and weaknesses of the other one. So that way I'm only ever bringing one Mega to each battle with 4 other Mons that kind of can splash with either of the 2 Megas.
I think if you look through the top 32 teams, if they have a single Mega, it's quite frequently just Charizard, which makes sense.
Yeah.
There's one by Belgian player Matteo Boschman.
Nailed it.
Who they just have Mega Frostlass. But otherwise, the only single Mega teams appear to be Charizard based.
I think there's one that came in top 8. Sam Denica from America had Staraptor, Incineroar, Alolan, Ninetales, Goldengo, Sinistcha, Harknine. But you're looking at 2 teams in top 32 or something. It's very common now just to have double Mega.
Yeah, 2 teams in top 32 that have single Mega that isn't Charizard Y.
Yeah. And I think, I mean, you were saying that the team we're talking about teams last week and you're like, oh, it's almost like a 2-2-2 team. Do you think
The team that Dimitri Koziaris took to 15th place.
What is that team, Joel?
It is the dual weather team the three somewhat cores are like Charizard and Venusaur go together. Pelipper and Arch kind of go together. And then you have like...
I mean, kind of go together. They do.
They do. And then you have Grim and Basque. Not really like a typical two, but like definitely glue for the other two like pairs.
I don't know how... I mean, I haven't played against it that much, but the main reason Grim is there is because Archeliodon behind screens is a nightmare.
Yes.
You could flip turn one into Basque or into whatever and set screens with a Grim turn one and like set up, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely an option. So is the Basque, I wasn't paying attention, Scarf or offensive item?
It is
or some little dick shit like Citrus Berry. Okay, Scarf.
Yeah.
The issue with flip turn on Scarf Basque is like it's good, but you do miss the benefit of the pivot in that it's going first. So your Archeliodon's still going to take both the hits that are aimed into it.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
I think the real issue here is how do fish even wear scarves? Like they haven't got a neck technically. So where does the scarf
He's like
go?
90% neck. What are you talking about?
So just anywhere in the body.
Anywhere on the body.
Okay.
Wrap around the tail.
If you want to let us know where you think Basculesian would wear the scarf,
Basculesian has
your best graphic design skills.
Basculesian has a bunch of dorsal fins. So that's... I would probably expect it to be wrapped around one of those.
Is it like horizontally around a fin rather than on the body of the Basculesian?
I mean, it's got like pointy horns pointing up. Yeah.
Yeah. So the scarf's going around one of the horns.
Yeah.
It's not even on the body.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. You think it would like add more drag to the Pokemon? I don't know how Scarf makes you go faster. It doesn't make me go faster when I try to run to catch the bus.
Whoosh.
Because whoosh.
Because whoosh.
Thank you for that scientific response, Joel.
You're very welcome.
I'm glad to see that the short-lived Toxapex craze continues to be short-lived because there was only one Toxapex in the top, 12 teams. It was Japanese player Kanade Mizuguchi. How did I do, Alistair, if you're listening with that pronunciation? Probably awful. And he ran Zardwire, Venusaur. It was one of those single mega teams. Zardwire, Venusaur, Incineroar, Sylveon, Toxapex, Garchomp. But I'm really glad because the last thing we want to see at Worlds, it's just in like a month, like less than a month away, is a Toxapex mirror match fest.
I grabbed the Toxapex team and I've been playing games with it for about a week and I fucking hate it. I'm about to move on from it.
You hate the team or you hate playing the team?
I hate playing the team. I hate playing that style of like sit there and wear down and
it just kind of opens yourself up to like
open yourself
bad
to
luck
crits,
happening and like it's like I had this. So I've been doing a lot of fun team building with Umbreon. Shout out Jake McGreg's. That's been in my DMs like we've been plotting with Umbreon and we did a team where we lead Staraptor and just you have like support for the Staraptor. You can side target it with stuff and whatever, but you can like side parting shot because you've got Grim as well with like screens.
Yeah,
and parting shot Grim. But you can set up with Staraptor and then you bring in Umbreon in the back and then you use Psych up with Umbreon and copy all of Staraptor's boosts and you just get this fucking wall.
The wall.
And it's like, it's funny. Is it enjoyable? Like, so I just posted it in our subscriber Discord, which you should all subscribe and be enjoying. But I showed a photo of my Umbreon. It was +4 defense, +4 special defense, and +1 speed.
Nice.
And it was just, and it has Moonlight as well. And it was just, but the thing is, it hadn't had foul play for damage. I probably should put Toxic or something on it. It would make more sense.
Yeah. Probably.
But it was kind of like, okay, I've achieved the funny.
Yeah.
Now what?
Yeah.
Now I had to play the long game and hope for like, and I'm versing like fucking like, Floette and Incineroar versus my Umbreon. And I'm just like clicking foul play and doing like 10 damage at a time, trying to like just trying to wear them down.
Trying to get through it.
It was not fun. And I imagine that's what it's, I haven't played Toxapex this game yet, but.
That's what it's like.
Infestation,
Toxic, and then you try and remember whether you clicked Wide Guard or Baneful Bunker the turn before. Like it
sounds so fun, Joel.
Oh, I hate it. And I've gone back and watched some stream matches of it and I'm like, I fucking hate it. It's from like a high technical perspective, very good.
Very,
right?
very good.
Like, but from that, I want to say like mid to new person enjoyment factor, Toxapex is not great for that perspective. in my opinion.
Okay. Looking at the rest of the top card, there was nothing super. I mean, I guess it's a cool seeing a Raichu there, but in top 4. But yeah, and we already shouted out the Watchhog team from Elijah. The rest of it, I don't know. If you've played Pokemon Champions and played your 3 games on the weekend, that was singles actually, not very relevant. But you've seen all the rest of the Pokemon before, no surprises here.
I did terribly in that. How did you guys go?
I went 3-0 and it was like, fucking pack it up. I was like 15-47 after 3 wins in a row. And I was like, I am satisfied. I am entertained. And then I turned it off and went on with my life. And then today I got my Cherish Ball Mega Mawile.
I went 1484 or something. I was dismal.
I did the same thing all 3 games, but bad and pass. So I led Scolipede, base Scolipede, no Mega.
Yeah.
Life Orb, Gunk Shot, Leech Life, and was just clean killing things. But also I would basically guarantee, I had Protect as well with Speed Boost. Get 2 Speed Boosts up, then Baton Pass into either Mega Tyranitar or Mega Electros.
Yeah.
And Mega Electros was fully physical attack with Drain Punch as well.
Nice.
And I would just, go fast with bulky, chunky Megas and just have fun. And I did that for 3 games and went 3-0.
And you're like, I'm good.
I'm good.
I have achieved what I set out to achieve.
I have arrived. But it's not what I'm running in doubles though. So I thought I think we should do our hot takes for Worlds and what we think is going to be like a surprise high finish.
Will anything be a surprise? I mean, there's probably the potential.
I think there's something that you wouldn't, if you look at the usage from this Victory Road Tour, for example, we read out the Pokemon in top 32.
I mean, Watchog in top 8 is, surprising.
That would be surprising.
Hate.
But I'm
so glad that ever since ZA, people have been carrying the torch of Watchog, just seeing niche usage.
So good, actually.
It's sick.
It is. Look at his.
I do miss that 1 month we had where you could focus energy, Swords Dance, Giga Impact the shit out of things with Watchog. It's comparable almost to the first month of Pokemon Go. It was just.
Do you know what annoys me about that though? Is that just the thought of you camping in the 4-way battles, just hiding in the corner, so you can target things as far away as possible and do Swords Dance and focus energy while no one else kills you.
Yeah, because they're like, "Fuck, that guy's got a Watchog. What's up with that?" And then you're like,
"Boom!" It still reminds me of the evergreen words of friend of the show Lionel Price.
Yeah,
when he said, "In Pokemon VGC, if something hits the field, you don't know what it does." Double it.
Yeah.
Double target it because it's going to do some nonsense that's going to lose you the game.
It is some bullshit.
Yeah, 100%.
We talked about Starfox and we've talked about Sunflower. I'm running Starflower. Hasn't
Staraptor and...
No, it's the wrong star.
What?
I'm running Starmie. So bear with me, all right? Don't and roll your eyes and look at the floor, all right?
I'll hear him out.
Thank you, Mark.
Before I deride him.
I think Mega Starmie did really well on an online tour a few weeks ago, but I didn't steal it from that. So I'm running obviously a physical Mega Starmie with.
I'm surprised.
Because of accuracy, I'm running Psycho Cut.
But Chris,
Liquidation Aquajet.
The special attack stat is higher than the physical attack stat.
Yes, but Mark, have you not taken into consideration the huge power ability?
What does huge power do, Chris?
It doubles the attack stat, not just the base stat, the invested stat.
That's a lot of attack.
That's crazy. That's like a 200 base attack stat or something crazy.
It's a lot of damage, yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
That was almost like a really good bit from a Pokemon infomercial.
We even turned our infomercial voices on.
Yeah, I liked it. I appreciate that.
Yeah? A bit semi-chub now?
Quarter
chub.
So
it's Starflower is... I started with Mega Starmie. We looked at coaching boosters and I set her on Sneasler because why would you not? I mean, I think there was a team that recently did well with Infernape Starmie, but I'm like, why would you run Infernape when Sneasler's right there? Okay. And yes, I know Infernape's got fire coverage, but I wanted to go a rain mode in this team. I wanted to support Pelipper to make so Starmie could even just do annoying shit like Aquajet in rain and just kill shit.
I mean, Starmie, Aquajet in rain does go off.
It does go off, especially after a coaching boost as well. So you could just lead Starmie, coaching, fake out, Sneasler, even if you protect Starmie turn 1, you can like still just get some boosts.
Yeah.
And then I've got Pelipper for rain. I've got Umbreon in the back because I'm bringing my boy Umbreon because I'm trying to get Umbreon Professor or whatever. What's it called? You get 100
Professor,
wins? Yeah. I'm going to be Umbreon Professor. I think I'm about 20 wins in.
Huge.
Thank you. He's actually very versatile Pokemon to bring. You just bring it in the back and then just like in the end, just like live something and kill it with foul play. It's pretty fun. But the flower bit comes from the complementary mega. So I looked at what does Starmie struggle against, right? Obviously dark types.
Yeah.
King Gambit, Sucker Punch is going to fuck it up. You don't
the bridge,
grass types, the bridge. The things are basically like water isn't very effective against whatever the Pokemon is. Dragons, I guess.
Yeah.
King Gambit especially though is a problem. And I decided to pair it with Mega Meganium. Because it gets, well, you can Mega Floette's the other flower you could pair it with. Because Mega Floette kind of beats dark types and stuff that the Starmie doesn't like. But Mega Meganium's kind of funny because it's got Weather Ball that even though you've got a Rain Core with Pelipper, Weather Ball's still fire type.
It sure is.
And it still kills King Gambits and other things that don't like fire.
I do really like Mega Meganium and Rain.
It's really fun.
It's good, yeah.
And it's got obviously Earth Power. It's got, I'm not running Earth Power though, but it's got Dazzling Gleam, Solar Beam, Weather Ball, Protect.
Yeah.
The standard set.
Yeah. And I'm just really enjoying the team.
It does have the benefit as well of if you're ever in a position where you haven't megaed and there's sand going on that you can like get some really funny rock type weather ball kills with it. I have seen somebody hold out on their mega on Meganium to hit my Charizard after they had set sand themselves.
That is very funny.
That's very funny.
I should write that down. You learn a lot from this podcast. We're very informative.
You could, on the occasion, learn some stuff.
I really don't think we plug this enough. Like, we actually have some really good top cut material for our subs.
I think we plug it every episode.
Well, I'm plugging it again. And this stuff is like how to create end game, how to team build from scratch. Like, there's some really good BGC content for our subs. Shout out to Alistair and Kieran.
Are those the only 2 videos we've got so far?
There's 3 episodes.
Oh, 3, my bad.
There are 3 episodes of the top cut.
What is there? There's like sorry, you said it and I completely zoned out. It's how to team build, how to choose your leads, and then how to prepare the end game, right? Are kind of the 3 ones that we have currently. But
I mean, they've been asking for suggestions for more episodes, so get into the sub Discord and give them suggestions. But yeah, so if you want the paste, the spreads for Starflower, my original team. It is currently 8-0 in Master Ball. It got me to Master Ball, and then I've gone 8-0 with it.
Nice.
Undefeated Starflower. So slide into my DMs and I'll give it to you.
Nice.
You don't even have to put out. That's how good I am. That's how generous and caring I am for the community.
God damn.
You got any sauce, Mark? What do you think about my call about Mega Starmie?
I've been talking about Starphox for the last 20 minutes.
Not you. That's okay. I guess
you
invented it. Sorry, yes. You invented it. They stole it from you.
Okay, I'm going to point out that I don't think anyone quote unquote invented Starphox because when they dropped Megastaraptor, a bunch of people tried cooking with it.
Do you know
Starfox and Starzard? Wait, Starzard is actually a really good name.
Starzard is so good, yeah.
That is, you know what? I might start cooking that just because Starzard is a sick name.
Yeah.
It's not a reason to make a team, but okay.
It kind of is.
When Starzard first came out, everyone hyped it up and then everyone like ran the silly things, right? Like they ran like the side charm, side tickle, side...
Which to be fair, won the
memento.
VR tour.
Technically true. But, everyone tried to do like these really funny setup memes.
Yeah.
And obviously it didn't work very well to begin with. And people are now discovering that Staraptor doesn't need like gimmicks to be good. You can just run it like...
No, and I think Mark said that from the get-go that like the best Staraptor will be just Staraptor. Like I
didn't say it from the very get-go, but definitely a couple of weeks after it dropped and I saw all the strats like the side parting shots and the side charm. I was like, it's too much investment.
Yeah.
To potentially get counted and like people can see what's coming and
follow me stuff and
follow all that nonsense. Like it's unreliable. Staraptor on its own is strong. That being said, I am running Tickle on my Whimsicott so I can side Tickle, but the main reason I decided to do that is basically all of the damage coming out of my team is physical. Yeah. So being able to drop their defense is very strong. I was previously running Helping Hand. Thought, you know what, I can go for Tickle instead. I've got 2 special attackers on the team. One of them is Whimsicott itself, so it's not Helping Hand to get self.
Yeah.
And the other one is Delphox. 50% of its moves deal physical damage.
Yeah.
Because Psyshock.
Psyshock, yeah.
So Tickle's been really strong, actually, and it's also really helpful
Just
if
to
you're
drop the
facing
defense
down.
of the-
Drop the defense to pick up a knockout, or if you're facing down a really strong physical attacker, hit it with a Tickle, drop its physical attack. Also been really handy. But also side Tickle into Staraptor has been great.
Yeah.
I say
buffs.
after saying that side setup on Staraptor is not good. But,
I mean, but
it's not
you
the main
haven't
reason I'm running Tickle.
You haven't fully invested.
No, I haven't committed to it. Tickle is good as a support move, and as a side benefit, it boosts the Staraptor.
Yeah.
Which is neat. So that's been nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's my sauce. But now that you've said Starflower, I do kind of want to cook with Staraptor and Floette.
Yeah.
I think the reason I said because first of all, obviously Staraptor just hard loses to. Well, actually, I don't know how much damage a Brave Bird does, but it does struggle against fairy types. Especially if they've got speed control. So you want a second mega that doesn't die to a fairy type. But I think a fairy mega in combination with Staraptor feels very strong offensively. Like not defensively, but offensively, it's very, very good.
I agree.
Yeah. I'm glad we agree on something. Maybe we should have a team building group chat.
God damn.
Dun, dun, dun.
You need to start running Starphox.
Everybody's running it from Brisbane.
Oh, now I'm sad because I'm not going to Brisbane.
Yeah. And it's only 2 months away, which is kind of like crazy to consider.
Yeah.
That we're roughly like when this, well, even at time of recording, we are a month away from Worlds.
I wish we could play. I know you guys are doing like local casual events, but I wish we had like a regionals now because I've just got invested in Reg MB now. I have a team I really like. Even has fucking Umbreon on it, my favorite Pokemon for those listening at home.
I'll swap with you for the Invitational. Oh, Cast, you play?
I don't know if we could. Doesn't that take away the integrity of the event?
Oh, of course.
I feel like I'm not too far away on the sub list, but I'm certainly not. I was about the 11th finishing player in WA. Yes. I was uppish there.
Uppish.
I reckon I'm going to go 11th. I was 11th because Dan was in the top 8, but kind of 10 because he's in Cairns. And then Mark got subbed in. So like how far? I wasn't that far off.
Let's find out.
I was going to look up the numbers.
Uppish sounds like a kind of posh insult. I was at lunch today. The server was very uppish.
13th.
Lucky number.
Lucky for some.
Only 5 spots away. No, I will be honest. I'm kind of glad that I'm not casting the Invitational because when I inevitably go 0-2, I can just fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to. He nods.
Off.
And I can go do fun things.
Brady Smith was cooking with a team this weekend. He had Mega Gengar, friend of the show, by the way, Brady Smith. We have an episode. Go back and listen to that one. Mega Gengar with Disable, Perish Song, Shadow Ball, Protect. Mouse Hold, Focus, Sash, Friend Guard with Follow Me, Encore, Beat Up, Protect. Rosalie Berry, Annihilate, Defiant, Jolly. Rage Fist, Close Combat, Encore, Protect. Encore, Disable.
Do we reckon that lives a light of ruin from a modest Floette?
Don't know. Calc it now while I finish reading out. A Pasho Berry Incineroar, which is water attacks for those playing at home. Ability, Intimidate, Careful Nature, Parting Shot, Darkest Lariat, Protect, Fake Out. No Flare Blitz. It was Darkest Lariat. Politoed. Love Politoed. Got a Pokemon card of Politoed in the mail today. Did not steal it. Citrus Berry Politoed with Drizzle, Calm Nature, Weather Ball, Encore, Perish Song, Protect. There's double Encore, double Perish Song on this team. There is 3 Encore. There is triple Encore. Double Perish Song and a Disable. That is fucked. An Archaludon, Leftovers, Stamina, Bold Nature, Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, Electro Shot, Protect to round out the Brady Smith 6. I fucking hope this doesn't catch on. I don't want to verse. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon I don't want to verse. If I was at a regionals, right, I got paired up with someone of this caliber, looked at their team sheet and saw Archaludon in Rain, Annihilate Mousehold, and a Mega Gengar with fucking Perish Song, Disable, and 3 Encore users, I would just be like, you know what? Sign the match slip. Go get lunch.
Yeah, honestly.
And then Incineroar in the last slot. I mean, what are you even doing at this point? Maybe I should, these are the sort of teams I should aspire to. Maybe I should be this person. I'm not really good at running Perish Trap teams. I have tried. I was cooking with Azumarill Whirlpool Perish Song over the weekend. I think Azumarill slept on. I think it's a good Pokemon that just doesn't get enough love. And don't forget, it still gets huge power in a format with a lot of rain. And I think if Fairy had a better physical attack, you would see more things like Azumarill and Mega Mawile. Because Play Rough just ain't it.
Yeah.
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 One of these days we'll get a good physical fairy type move, and it will go exclusively to Tinkerton.
Better fucking not.
It'll be Twinkerton Hammer, and it'll be
Twinkerton Hammer.
Twinkerton Hammer.
Yeah, so you can just alternate between Gigaton Hammer and Twinkerton Hammer.
Nice. I have been using, what the fuck is it called? Mimikyu. One of my favorite Pokemon in singles, but that moment when you can wrap up game with a play rough and it misses definitely happens more than 10% of the time.
Yeah. Even if they gave Fairy even if it was 75, okay, the Spirit Break, does anything else other than Grimmsnarl get Spirit Break?
I should think so, but I can't tell you off the top of my head.
I think it's exclusive. It got 2 exclusive moves. It had that that's the dark attack that got removed, Dexited. What was its dark exclusive move called? It was it attacked with its hair. And
False Surrender.
False Surrender, yeah, that got Dexited. But Spirit Break, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe they should not be naming moves after war crimes. I don't know.
Crazy thought, Mark, honestly.
Actually, no, they should continue.
Yeah.
What war crime do we think would be the best move name? Oh wait, flamethrower is already a move.
Yeah,
true.
I don't know. I just need to look up Wikipedia list of war crimes.
I'm trying to think of something to do with hitting medics, false medic or Red Cross.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think false medic is. No, that's genuinely a war crime, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dressing up as a medic when you're not one.
Yeah, I mean using the Red Cross in any form of branding is illegal as well.
I think didn't Among Us get done?
Yes.
For breach of the Geneva Convention because they had a Red Cross in the med bay.
They had to change.
They had to change it. Yeah.
They could do a fire one hit KO move and call it Auschwitz oven or something like that.
That might be a bit too much.
You said war crime.
I don't know if Auschwitz counts as a war crime. It's a crime against humanity.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously it's atrocious.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. If they were doing it to captured soldiers, it would be a war crime.
Okay,
because that would be executing captured combatants.
So it's more just like genocide.
But they're doing it to their own people. That's not a war crime. Yeah, it's just garden variety genocide. This got dark.
Just garden variety.
Jesus.
Hey, well, no.
Okay, what about
Wikipedia? When I looked up list of war crimes, I wanted to know what are the war crimes? Not don't give me all the war crimes that happened.
Genocide canon.
No, because you got to be a bit clever with it, right? You can't just out and out.
Okay. Give a electric attack to Revivaroom and call it Guantanamo.
Guantanamo Bay. I also don't know if that's a war crime.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You're just listing atrocities and just thinking.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Hiroshima probably.
That's
the use of biological weapons. There's got to be a poison type move.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we don't have a poison type move called mustard gas.
I mean, we did have Mustard,
the character, but he wasn't a poison type trainer.
No, he was a fighting type trainer.
Yeah, he was secretly jacked. He's like Boomy from Avatar.
Yeah, thick as fuck.
We really don't have to keep looking at war crimes. We can move on from it. Pillaging acts, okay?
Hey, gang, can we get ourselves out from whatever dumbass hole we've ended up in
you started?
Go back to the podcast?
We could, when we should.
Can we please?
Yeah.
I really hope that someone's not listening to this out loud at an airport right now.
I mean, if they are.
Aldrich, looking at you.
Not once, but twice.
Torturing is waterboard could be a water attack.
Yeah, but then that'd make it something really fun. And, the animation would be surfing Pikachu.
Waterboarding is just what Golden Go does. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
All right, well,
it's just like that tweet where it's waterboarding in Guantanamo Bay sounds really fun if you don't know what either of those things are.
Yeah.
Just a little holiday.
Should we plug ourselves to the people that listen to us and the fact that this weekend... I was going
to plug myself after you two left, but...
I mean, you don't have to not do that.
Why is it after we leave? Why can't I be here?
For obvious reasons, Chris.
I'm just saying voyeurism is one of my kinks. Spoiler alert, I'm going to explain more in the bottom cut.
This weekend, 1st of August, from 3 a.m. UTC, the 2026.
So that's what time normal people time, i.e. Australian Western Standard?
So we do have to take into account that we have international listeners. So
I don't care.
For the people,
every time the Seppos do something, it's like, hey guys, come watch us 7 p.m. Central Time, and I have to do all the maths in my head to figure it out. This one's for my Perth homies, the ones who always have to deal with that. This one's based in Perth. Yeah. We're giving the Perth time. Those other idiots in the UK and the US and everywhere else, they can figure it out for once. Okay? Joel, what's the Perth time that it started?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. Perth time. The rest of you do some fucking maths.
Look,
we're GMT +8 if that helps.
Yeah,
11 a.m. Perth homies. I've got your back.
I do think this is an odd hill for Mark to die on, but I do actually support you having a rant like this. So I'm on Mark's side.
I like the hill. I wasn't going to do anything else other than I was going to say 11 a.m. before you started ranting, but I just wanted to be like 3 a.m. UTC and do some math from there if you're not in that region, or for us here, 11 a.m.
Yeah.
I'll be casting.
Chris will be casting.
Hopefully I fit into my epic purple guy suit, but I don't think I will.
I will also be attempting to cast.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. We have 10 of Perth's best players, including, I believe, 5 regional championships.
Sorry, you have 9 of Perth's best players and Perth's best caster who you decided to make play instead.
I'll even go further. We have 8 of Perth's best players, Mark, and a little shit called Takumi.
How many regional championships does Takumi have?
No real ones.
Yeah, exactly. Juniors don't fucking count.
I mean, he did go to America to win an American one, so it's pretty decent effort for a senior.
I would also beat 12-year-olds. So I don't know, man.
I mean, mathematically, if you attend as many events as he does, then you should win one eventually.
God damn.
And also, I want to say there's almost definitely a bunch of people listening being like, you cocky bastard, you would actually struggle against some of these juniors. They're really good. Yeah, but they're small and I can punch them when the ref isn't looking.
Yeah. And also, can I just say,
pick them up and throw them before
some
they
of
can pick
these
their moves.
juniors give as good as they get. They have got the best trash talk of the lot, these juniors.
Oh, some of them do, yeah.
They definitely, yeah.
And you have not lived until you've seen 2 junior players sweep a multi-event with one-hit KO moves.
Yeah. Fisher never misses.
Fisher always hits, I think is what they said. Fisher always hits.
I thought they did Fisher never misses, but I could be wrong. Either way, they were...
Anyone who was there, let us know.
They were chanting at the top of their lungs for 2 or 3 hours, and it was a lot.
Yeah, some of us are still in therapy.
For other reasons.
So you're going to finish the plug?
We'll be on Twitch, definitely. YouTube, hopefully. I haven't tested my plug-in yet, but hopefully the plug works and that we can dual stream.
And for Mark's benefit, I hope his plug works too.
Yep. I've heard he needs it to calm himself down before he goes to bed.
Oh, little relaxing plug. That's cute.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
I know.
Well, I thought you were plugging in a relaxing sound maker.
Sure.
Well, there'll be some sounds made.
No, but I don't know what the implication was.
Me neither. I'm just saying words at this point.
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, please do drop by and check that out. It should be very good. Daniel Baguli, Hooly Dooly, has been working very hard on getting some overlays and stuff done for us. So it should look very professional. Whether or not it sounds very professional, completely different story.
Actually, by the way, I noticed you had one job tonight. Did you bring Cherry Black
I went
Monster?
looking, but they didn't have any.
Oh.
Like I told you it was a bad liberty, but...
Dan's been flaunting the Cherry Black, sugar-free Monster Ultra.
When I saw that it was like Ultra Black, I was like, that has to be cherry. And him confirming that it was cherry, I was like, damn.
My body is ready. So I'm moving to cans. Cans. But yes, thank you, Dan, for doing the overlays. Thank you for everyone else who was involved.
Yeah, it should be a good show. Please drop by and check it out.
Gee, what's also been a good show? Well, I say good show, but it's been fruitful for memes and discussion topics. That's Twitter. It's not really a good show in general. It's a bit of a cesspit.
It is, yeah.
I've got some stuff. So there's an encore bug.
Oh, what?
This is very funny. So if you encore a stalwart Pokemon, so like Archaludon, right?
Yeah.
Archaludon is Electro Shot into a Pokemon. It gets a +1 attack boost. This is the previous turn of Electro Shot. Then next turn, Whimsicott encores that Archaludon. If Archaludon clicks a spread move that turn, say it clicks Snarl,
Yeah.
Or breaking swipe or whatever. When it gets encored into electroshot, it'll electroshot twice, one at each Pokemon, at each target. So there's a bug in Champions right now. Abuse it while you can online, the online ladder. You should encore your own Archaludon and make sure you click a spread move the turn it gets encore locked, because it'll start attacking both with single attacks. It's very funny.
That is,
another high quality game by Pokemon.
Yeah.
I guess that one is quite a niche reference. They probably couldn't pick that one up in playtesting. On the Twitterverse, Logan Paul's copying a lot of heat right now, Mark. You'll love this.
Good.
So I went and watched this video so you wouldn't. Okay, so everyone's welcome. But Logan Paul released a YouTube video on his YouTube account. I'm releasing my Pokemon equivalent of The Odyssey today. Yes, that great big blockbuster Hollywood film. He released his one on YouTube account. It's our biggest video ever. We spent 6 months and millions of dollars of making this movie. Hope you enjoy. It is a video of Logan Paul So for between 1996 and 2001 in Japan, there was a CoroCoro magazine. And in these CoroCoro magazines, they would have Japanese Pokemon cards that you would peel out of like inserts that were like, stuck into these magazines.
Yeah.
And there's about 37 different Pokemon cards that were in these CoroCoro exclusive Japanese magazines. And they're very, very hard to get as 10s. One, because the glue like damages them. They're hard to peel out. The books crease them. There's like printing error, like, bad cut lines, all this shit, right? So it's very, very hard to get. First of all, it's hard to get these CoroCoro magazines. Second of all, it's hard to get good copies of the cards in there. Yeah. He was trying to get a PSA 10 of all 37, including the original Pikachu and Jigglypuff from the very, very first CoroCoro magazine in 1996. It is literally the first Japanese Pokemon card ever printed. It is even older than the Illustrator Pikachu.
Yeah.
So this video goes for like an hour and a half, and he's spending millions of dollars just going around the world buying up every one of these fucking magazines that he can, and like these cards that he can.
Yeah.
Anyway, Twitter fucking roasted him. So Mr. Pink 27, you ruined collecting forever, you absolute prick. Josh says, that's cool, man. You should start collecting holes in the head next. Manuel says, everything you do is so staged, fake, and gay.
Staged.
All the stupid kids that ever thought you were cool won't admit it anymore.
I'm so torn as a person between not wanting to use gay as an insult.
I can do it.
But also finding it incredibly fun to use it as an insult.
It is fun. I'll give you that.
It is.
Christy says, good. Jesus fucking Christ, man, just end it. Benito says, I'd rather have my eyes clawed out by rats and watch this. Fuck you. This is like his social media just app. I think he's got about 6 million subs, right? He had only 2,000 likes on this video as of when I was looking at this Twitter. You ruined a hobby I've been into since 2004. You are the worst thing to have ever happened to Pokemon. That's from Kintsugeist. Please get out of the Pokemon TCG. You've done nothing but brought ruin to it, making it hard for actual fans to enjoy. Your presence is nothing but a blight on the community. You are part of the fucking problem, Logan, scalping at its finest. Fucking the entire hobby for real fans, leaving us hanging. Also, people were making fun of him for being banned in Japan, and he's had to get other people to buy these cards for him in Japan because he can't go and buy them themselves.
Yeah. God damn.
You ruined the Pokemon market because you are a dipshit now trying to compare yourself to one of the greatest filmmakers of the 21st century. Get the fuck out. You aren't even allowed in Japan. How are you even allowed to make money from Pokemon? Oh, I forgot you have hard fans. Yeah, okay, I can't read that word out. I refuse to say it, unlike you two.
What?
But anyway, Logan Paul getting absolutely roasted on Twitter this week. Stupid Pokemon patch notes. I thought this is a really cool concept. Sudowoodo added a new evolution for Sudowoodo. It's a rock ghost type Pokemon that evolves at level 42 while you have Trevenant in your party. So it copies the dead tree. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I thought that was good. I like a creative Pokemon patch note. Poor Westy VGC, Liam Westland in a UK sub. Shout out to you. He won a box on the weekend in TCG with a Dragapult deck. Yay for you. But I commented, bro bombed his VGC season so bad he's a TCG player now. And Westy was like, this is the third time this has happened. Apparently, he's got like a 99%. He's quite sure that this is the third time that he's quit VGC after bombing a season. He started in 2024 doing this.
Yeah.
I asked if he'd got any deck lists from Carrie D'Ortona, his friend he steals shit from. But and Carrie liked that tweet, so I thought that was very funny.
Nice.
Anyone else see some good shit on Twitter?
No, my Twitter's just full of those ridiculous posts where you press and hold and anime boobs appear.
Yes. Mine is
I'm glad I'm dodging that.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's like it's everything. It's just the only thing that I can see on my fucking.
What are you guys following? Moxie boosted.
Yeah, I'll show. I've scrolled through Twitter. It's one of the first things I found. So you see that it's just like
it's because Twitter now has 4K photos, and when you see in that, it's like 1080p or something. So
click on it for me.
They can hide details until you open it. So like,
a lot of them don't work.
It's just to get around the age restrictions and stuff.
No, it's just
a funny bit.
My favorite part is people are all just posting like something anime girl SFW because she's not stark naked. Everyone's just roasting the fact like, yeah, man, I'm looking at anime titties, but like, boss, I swear it's safe for work because I can't see her nips. Like,
if I was the boss, I'd be like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Moxie boosted friend of the show, Marcos Perez. After Staraptor won the Victory Road Tour, he tweeted, Mega Staraptor is S tier and everyone should run it. And then he's like flagged it as made with AI, paid partnership. It's certainly not S tier, but it's certainly a good mon. Can you, while you're searching stuff, can you get your Google it for me? Because I refuse to search this because I don't want this on my algorithms. Can you?
Yeah, I have no shame. Listeners to the bottom can't know how often I search up various Rule 34.
William peaked in 2009.
So what am I actually Googling, sorry?
He posted this Champions Battle screenshot. We saw this in our group chat. Zard slot play with Bible verses as their Pokemon nicknames like they're seeing heaven. Cry emoji.
Oh, yeah. I shared that one to the chat.
Yeah. So we had a Garchomp. His nickname was Matthew282. Can you Google that for me?
Well, I don't need to because I already did it in the group chat if you were paying attention.
Yeah, but you didn't.
It makes reference to a giant earthquake.
Okay. And then we've got a Basculesian.
It makes reference to Jesus being on a boat. That one makes less sense.
Yeah. And then Chopper Cross the 4th, just to clarify. Not like Future World Champion Chopper Cross the 5th. Chopper said more like Matthew 2:32:32. Can you look that one up for me?
Sorry, are you fucking stupid?
Yes.
2:32:32 is the stat
spread.
Also, wait,
did you not pick that up? Oh my God.
I'm not a Bible worshipper.
You went to a Catholic school.
I'm not to thy for. Okay, I don't know Bible verses. I know.
Surely you.
I know Austin 3:16.
Yeah, nice.
And then by association, John 3:16.
There's no number.
No, there isn't. You're right. 2:32:32. Yeah, that's funny, Chopper. I get it now. I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't think this is going to catch on. Naming Pokemon after Bible verses.
I can't imagine so, but I do think there's some room for creativity there.
Why was there no like Noah's Ark Great Flood reference to Basculesian?
Well, I would have gone. I mean, personally, I would have gone for the one where Jesus is just like cast your net over the other side of the boat.
Okay,
or maybe the one about multiplying fish.
Multiplying fish.
There's so many references to fish in the Bible.
There is, isn't there?
I feel like referencing a boat doesn't make a whole heap of sense.
You tell them.
I'm trying to think
of Bible verses.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I'd name the various Pokemon in. So Delphox, I would reference the one where he meets Mary Magdalene because she was a fox.
Jesus. Was she actually?
Okay, supposedly she was on trial for being a sex worker.
Stories all fake. I mean, Jesus was clearly gay.
The guy who perpetually surrounded himself with 12 dudes.
Exactly.
And we know canonically he was into feet.
And we know canonically he was nailed by men.
We've just alienated and offended so many of our listeners. We were just talking about how many of our listeners are in the fucking hive of Christian fundamentalism that is the USA.
Look, we are a made-for-adults VGC Pokemon podcast, and sometimes religion has to cop a few strays.
Yeah.
It's just part and parcel. Not often. We're definitely not Bible bashers here, but we do like to throw barbs where they are, needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Merrick, speaking of religion and gods, Joe Merrick, one of Pokemon, the online Pokegods, has his lovers and his haters. But he tweeted about this, and so rightfully so, there's some online hate about this. So the Pokemon brought out an official Magikarp cat toy. Think of it like a stick with a string on the end of the on the stick, and on the end of the string is like a Magikarp chew toy for the cat. So you can like a fishing rod, and you can play with your cat, right? Normally they're about $30. They are sold out, and they are now up on eBay from the scammers for $130. It's already more than 4 times the retail price. And Joe Merrick of Cerebi, in case you don't know who Joe Merrick is, said there really needs to be global regulations over crap like this. It is unacceptable and immoral. Now, we know that Joe posts some pretty emotionally unstable tweets sometimes. But I actually agree with you on this time. I'm going with Team Joe on this one. I think this is fucking dog shit. People, if you are not buying a Magikarp cat toy to give to your own cat, then what the fuck are you doing? Maybe if you're buying it for like someone else's cat, your partner's cat, it's a cute gift idea, sure. But if you're just buying them in pet stores and then trying to scalp them online for more, like, 5 times the retail value, what the fuck have we become as a race?
Yeah. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It sucks, but the only way to stop scalping is for people to stop buying from scalpers.
Yes, 100%.
Unfortunately,
and it's going to be hard for us to achieve that when there are desperate parents who have kids who really like Pokemon.
And there are a lot of cashed up dumb people out there, like myself. No, I'm not cashed up, but I am dumb. But the people that cash up, there are people who will go like, fuck yeah, I want that Magikarp cat toy. I'll pay $130 US on eBay for it. And then obviously scalpers wouldn't do it if there was no one to buying the product they're selling, right? There's a demand there. There's a market for it, so they can get away with it. But it's fucking shit for everyone else.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know. I think Mark's point is the most accurate on it. Like, there are people who will just continue to do it anyway. Like, we can all make a stand and be like, well, I'm not going to buy sealed product off Marketplace because fuck that shit. But Joe Blog, who has a 10-year-old boy who wants to open some Pokemon cards for his birthday, is going to do whatever he can to get those cards for his kid type thing. And that's...
And people don't... And people... I was talking about how people are reading Logan Paul for filth online about what he's done to the TCG market, right?
Yeah. People
don't realize that the flow-on effect is like... So, for example, right? So, Logan was trying to finish all 37 cards from this set, and some of them are just fugly cards. They're like nothing Pokemon, or some are like old trainer cards that like aren't really good art or anything. They're just old and funny looking, and they're hard to find. So these cards, on the average price, he put every time he bought one, because he was trying to chase them one at a time. Every time he bought one, and sometimes he'd buy multiple and get them graded as well. These cards on average were $50,000 each.
Jesus.
And he's like, he'd go on YouTube, find one like 60K, 80K, whatever, for like a PSA 10 and just outright buy it, right?
Yeah.
The problem, the flow on effect is then next time, some not multi-millionaire social media / wrestler / whatever the fuck he does now, boxer, whatever he is, scam artist, but whatever. Prime Energy Drinks.
Well, apparently he's moved on to manga now. He's moved away from...
He started that website, Rip It, where you can like buy Rip It packs and got a chance to win shit and stuff.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, the point is, when your average Joe wants to buy a card, now the scalpers go, well, the last one sold was actually $60,000. So now I'm going to put mine at $60,000 because that's the last one sold.
Yeah.
And the people that are like just paying whatever they want for these ridiculous card prices and inflating everything, that's a trickle-down effect.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Now, if someone wants to buy like maybe just a PSA 1 of it or 2 of it because I can't afford a PSA 10, everything goes up.
Ones have a premium.
Okay.
I think if you're into collecting graded product, you've committed to that stupidity system anyway.
Yeah.
Respectfully to myself and Chris.
No, I fully agree. Stop grading your cards. It's fucking stupid.
Mine's for display, not for resale.
I don't care.
I like my shiny cardboard in hard shiny plastic.
Yeah, I like mine protected, and also there's a historical
top
record. Top
loaders are cheap.
They are.
Can't argue with that one.
Changing the subject from card collecting, because somehow we always end up with you two talking about PSA cards.
Momentarily, but yes.
Yeah.
Every single episode.
I mean, this was more, unfortunately, a link to Logan Paul. But
but we still ended up in the same place.
Yeah. That guy has definitely ruined a portion of the Pokemon experience.
I won't disagree with that. But circling back to Twitter pornography, I just saw another one.
Issues.
Yeah, the key issues of someone posting a scantily clad woman entitled SFW.
Yeah. Because
she is technically wearing clothing. And someone reposted and said, only workplace this shit is safe for is the humiliation factory. Shout out Smash for LaCroix Olimar.
Smash for LaCroix Olimar. I love bot accounts, man. They're so good.
It's great.
There was a claim on Twitter this week that there's a leak for Regulation MC. Allegedly, Rillaboom is coming back in Regulation MC. But
maybe.
But it's lost U-turn.
That's
People
good.
asking whether or not that would have an impact on the meta. And probably would have a little... the assault vest sets would get weaker. You can't do like a slow pivot, break a focus sash kind of vibe anymore. So I'd be happy with that change. I mean, I don't think Rillaboom is the biggest issue in the format, but I don't mind them nerfing things like Incineroar, Rillaboom, Urshifu. More nerfs. Did you guys look at all the leaked beta designs of Pokemon that came out in the week since we recorded the last episode?
No.
Some of them like look really fire. Like for example, Infernape originally had like no head, like it's like no brain, like it's where its brain was just flames. So like if you think of like someone, imagine you've like cut the top of someone's head off, or like opened up its like a lid, and instead of a brain exposed, it's just flames.
Interesting.
That's kind of what Infernape had originally. Torterra looked badass. It also had like a like when those dinosaurs that have like the spiked ball on the end of the tail and it swings like a weapon. Torterra had that.
You mean, not Manticore? Is it a Manticore? Yeah, I think a Manticore. Let me have a look.
Maybe.
I mean, the beta Empoleon kind of looks the same. It just has got like fluffier shoulders, but like to be honest, it's very similar to the actual design we got.
Yeah, a Manticore in some iterations. In most iterations, it's got a scorpion tail, but sometimes it's got a big spiky ball on its tail.
Just a big spiky ball.
Spiky ball.
Dialga had fucking wings in the beta design.
That's cool.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Like there was a Palkia that looked like it was based on like an Evangelion.
Yeah, like almost like an angel.
Yeah. It was like, that one was very cool.
Yeah,
if you want to,
first of all, I've posted all the beta designs in our subscriber Discord, so you can subscribe and go find them. But they are on the internet if you want to go find them as well. There were some cool Pokemon. I feel like most of them, I'm like, yeah, we got like similar design later in a generation for a different Pokemon, or we got a better version of that beta already, or like most of them, I have no FOMO, but some of them, like there was a Kecleon evolution, like there was like a Lapras pre-evolution, stuff like that, right? Like it could have actually been cool to get. There was a Luminion evolution that was kind of this really cool, like almost like a water dragon.
Yeah.
So things like that would have been nice. We could still get them in a future date. Who knows?
We definitely
Gen
could.
10 allegedly is going to have a massive Pokedex with a lot of new Pokemon. So we could be up for a very exciting Gen 10 in 2027, and we will be here, hopefully. Subscribe so we're still here. Covering all the latest information on that for you.
I mean, I do look forward to the idea that the next game we get is going to be purely like a game experience with no like PvP link to it. I don't know how solid that idea is going to be, because it very much could be that Game Freak just turns around and goes, actually, Champions was, chill, but you're going to be playing VGC on Wind and Waves for the second half of your 2027 season. But I kind of almost hope that it is just like a single player experience, and that it's really well fleshed out.
I'm just going back to the like a black cherry monster that you provided. Like,
what the fuck?
Did that Liberty Oil petrol station have any good flavors, or was it just disappointment all round? Did it have anything else quirky?
I mean, I'm not fully up to date on Monster, so I went looking for a particular thing, and they did not have that particular thing. I know. I'm a disappointment to all.
Yes, you are.
Speaking of disappointments now.
What are you going to say? Come on.
I was about to talk about me.
No, I was about to talk about the fact that my wife hit a pillar at Karrinup.
Holy shit, Joel.
Today.
Women can't drive.
Wife bad, am I right, fellas?
No, the thing that made it funny is that, so she went to get a haircut today. I was like,
women be getting their haircut.
They do be getting their haircut.
Did she go shopping after?
Yes, she did.
Women be shopping.
Did she get a manicure as well?
No. No, because she doesn't do her nails anymore because she's back in like
clinical. True, she's
back in
sticking her hand in people's cavities.
Yep.
Sticking her hand through people's gooch seams. That'll make sense if you listen to the outro.
Yep.
Just jokes aside, I do want to specify for the listeners, we don't hate women.
No.
Only Joel does.
Yeah. Only Chris does. What are you talking about?
It's true. I have never touched a woman despite them wanting me to. Amy, shout out.
So she messages me at roughly the time that she'd arrive, and she's like, "Oh, babe, I had an accident." I was like, "What type of accident?"
Shat yourself again.
What type of accident? Are you okay? And she's like, "Oh, I kissed a pillar." I was like, "Okay."
With?
Which
lips?
Is it bad or is it superficial? And she was like, "It's superficial." I was like, "Chill. Like, whatever shit happens."
So not first response was, "Are you okay?"
I asked her, "Are you okay?"
All right. That's good. That's a good husband, Joel.
Yeah. But then she calls me and she's like, I hit it again.
What?
And I was like, what do you mean you hit it again? And she's like, I hit the pillar that I drove into while I was going out.
Amazing.
Yeah. So now the front fender on the car is bent and the lights have dipped. And I have looked at them to try and figure it out, but I can't like figure it out on a quick inspection. But when I drive home this evening, I will see about 10 meters in front of me and that's it. Which is a daunting concept. But yes, accidents happen twice. Apparently the same accident, once in reverse. I mean, I did attend an accident this morning where I watched two old people try to turn their vehicles into their final resting place.
Ha! Old people.
I know. Basically, they were at a turning lane, like turning from main road onto a side road, and just decided to go.
Oh, is it like there was oncoming traffic?
Oncoming traffic, and they got cleaned up.
Has voluntary assisted dying really become that expensive?
Apparently.
Do you know what?
The thing that I was like, thank fuck.
Sorry. I just heard what you said and like, fuck, okay.
I bought a pie because I had to send off some stuff I sold. Went and bought a pie from the bakery next door and like got in my car and I was like,
wait, was it good?
Yeah, fuck
what
it.
Sort of pie?
What kind of pie?
Bacon, cheese, beef.
Okay, so like bacon, cheese, and beef.
Oh yeah, the healthy option. Yeah.
How many different kinds of animal fats can we get into one pie?
I'll have one trans fat pie, please.
I mean, it was very good trans fat.
I don't know there's trans fat. Trans fat's like more of the manufactured shit. It'd just be saturated fats.
Okay, it would be saturated. And I was like, thank fuck I went and bought the pie because otherwise I would have been waiting in the turning lane, which both of those cars proceeded to then fly through in pieces.
Shout out to that pie. Despite the fact that it's reduced your lifespan by about 10 years, it also saved your life.
Yeah, exactly. It has taken some lifespan off, but it prevented me being ended.
Yeah.
Because I was about 200 meters away coming into the section and I watched a silver car get airborne over a curb, bounce over another one, and then just rest in between two like islands that you get in those turning lane things. I was like, fuck me.
I was walking something the other day.
Crazy.
Like this way, to get coffee at work today. And I had the opposite experience. There's this old lady at an intersection and she had right of way. She was trying to turn right. There was no traffic signal. There was no giveaway sign it was a giveaway sign, but there was no like traffic lights or anything like that to wait for. But she was just waiting for no reason. And all the cars behind her and the cars opposite her and the cars in the side street, they were all waiting for her to turn.
Yeah.
And she just like wouldn't move for like minutes. And I'm like, I think she was, I don't know what she was waiting for. So
her life to end. I don't know.
Waiting for opportunity to drive into traffic. I don't know. Maybe it's a phrase, a craze that's sweeping the nation. I don't know. But yeah, if you're out there listening to this and driving, make sure you're driving good.
Yeah. Do drive good.
But if you see an old person that's like, looks like they want to end it.
Wide berth.
Or help them out. Depending how you're feeling that day. I don't know.
It was so funny because the woman who drove into the other woman who was oncoming, basically two like 60-year-olds playing chicken.
Yeah.
The one who caused the accident, zero harm. Right as rain. She was getting into every witness's ear being like, she had her signal on, so I just went because she had her signal on. She should have turned. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. You turned into oncoming traffic. The poor woman who was just minding her own business going down the road, like had big fucking like massive cuts up her legs. Cause obviously she's like gotten airborne and bounced into a crushed front and like her legs hit like the dash multiple times. Yeah. Had like a gash on her head. And she was like disorientated as fuck. I was like, just sit down, stop moving around. She's like, I don't know, man. It was an experience. I did get half a day off work though, because I couldn't. I
was a first responder.
I was yeah, basically, yeah. I no shit. There was a towie.
They are like vultures
on the scene before I had even pulled up.
Yeah, they're insane.
And I rocked up to the incident 30 seconds after it happened. Like, I was like, how is there a towie already there?
It's when I get really frustrated because when there's a car accident in a particularly condensed sort of suburban area. They flood it, and then all of a sudden the traffic's fucked because there's about 15 tow trucks all just kind of pulled up on the side of the road, blocking the road, like all trying to get out of the area because there's already a tow truck there for the one car that crashed. And like they just make it worse.
They do. It is. It's crazy shit.
But I don't know. I mean, it's crazy they were there before you, though.
Yeah.
And they definitely monitor the police radio so they can get to crashes, but that's fast.
I was the second person to pull up because there was somebody turning who like would have gone past him and he would have like been in clear view of it type thing. I was like, Jesus. Look after yourself, people. It's crazy out there.
All right. Shall we wrap it up?
We should.
Since I think theoretically I was hosting tonight.
You were.
You were.
You've done a great job, actually.
Thank you. I just let you two yap for ages.
Yeah,
that's kind of what we're not paid to do.
It's true.
Free.
All right. Well, Joel, do you have any final shout outs?
Shout out to everyone who's going to tune into the O2 Drop Invitational this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Should be a good show.
Shout out to the casting team.
Yeah, shout out to the casting team. I'm sure you guys will do an adequate job.
Well, I'll be
you
there.
Know what? I'll take that.
I'll be there to break up Joel's monotone casting. Don't worry.
Damn. Chris, do you have any final shout outs apart from roasting?
Joel's like, fair.
Apart from roasting our fellow panelist?
Look, you
can continue if you want.
I gave you my world source in Megastarmy.
Yeah.
No one really participated in that segment.
I told you Starphox.
That's not source now. That's just...
Yes, it is.
Okay, fine. Starphox for me, Starflower for me, because I think Meganium will do well too. What do you think, Joel?
Tune in next week to find out.
Because you haven't got anything prepared, have you?
I mean, I've been enjoying like Scrafty Pyro, but I just don't see it.
Pyro was a bit flash in the pan.
Maybe not on the same team, but maybe one of those ones.
Same team.
What are you going to call that? Crafty Cat or Hood Puss?
Scraw.
KK Cat?
That's a dude. That's just just an existing VGC player.
Hang on. Scraw.
Oh God.
Scraw X3.
Screw. I look forward to the Invitational this weekend. I had a lot of fun last year and I hope it's even better this year. We've got additional hands helping us.
Are you going to wear a long sleeve shirt underneath your jacket this time?
No.
You fucking disgust me.
I'm not going to wear any shirt under my jacket. I'm just going to go like free ball it.
I mean, if you do, that'd be really funny.
I can't really go shirtless at the moment, and I'm a bit worried about that because, hopefully we don't get 10 subs in next week because we're at 89 subs.
Yeah.
Because some people, unsubscribe, will kill you. We're at almost 90 subs. If we get to 100, we're doing a nude calendar. But I recently had to have an ECG because I was having I think it was just really bad reflux. I thought I was having dodgy chest pains, and I had to shave my chest in a few spots to put the little paddles on, the little sticky paddles.
Hilarious.
So now I've just got literally got crop circles in my chest hair. I've got chest crop circles.
I mean, Alchemy of Joy, if you have to go to hospital in the next few weeks, they know where to go.
True. But I'm not ready for like a nude photo shoot is what I'm saying.
Me neither.
So what you're saying is please don't subscribe.
No, subscribe if you want to.
People.
If you want to see my chest crop circles, you should subscribe. And what will they get if they subscribe, Joel?
They'll get access to our Discord where we play Mafia. We do Limitless tours.
I will be talking about the Mafia in the bottom cut this week, which is our bottom cut bonus episodes.
Chris will be talking about the Mafia. We have pictures of Chris's mum modeling in the 70s. At 100 subscribers, we will have a giveaway where every existing subscriber will have the opportunity to win a signed A2 poster of a magazine cover of Chris's mum modeling in the 70s. In case you haven't heard, Chris's mum was really fucking hot.
Yeah.
No one is saying anything to the contrary. And you will also gain access to the bottom cut, which is our additional content we record every week. There's something like 200 hours of that. We are recording our 98th episode this evening. We are so close to 100 episodes of the bottom cut.
We should do something special for the 100th episode. What we're going to be doing this episode of the bottom cut, just as a sales point, I met my sister's boyfriend for the first time this weekend.
Sheesh.
I'm going to give you a full report on that. I'm going to...
Fuck.
I'm going to list, we're going to rate someone's top 10 Pokemon. So all subscribers get to submit their top 10 favorite Pokemon and the top 10 bottom most hated Pokemon. We rate those lists. We're going to do some of that. We're going to pull some Pokemon from the jar to just determine the best middle stage Pokemon of all time. I'm going to list off all my kinks and turn-ons because I think...
I don't know if we're going to get through all of this in an hour.
We're hour of power. It's going to be an unhinged episode. So if you want to hear it, you know what to do.
Go to the02drop.com.
Whereas for as little as $3.
Yeah. Our minimum subscription is $3 a month. Shout out to Wacko who says we should charge more, but where's the fun in that?
You can pay more.
You can.
It's optional.
You can elect if you want to. There is a tag in our Discord server for the sugar mummy / sugar daddy. And I'm not going to tell you what that value is because that would be unfair to the people who currently are. Yep.
Mark might even give updates on his dating life. Have you got any pity clitter yet, Mark?
Jesus. I have not.
Oh, okay. Spoiler.
I've got a pity kitty.
He does have a pity kitty and she is very small and cute.
She is very small and cute.
She sits with her tail curled and that is magnificent.
Very
dainty.
She's very dainty. She's very, what's the word that you're like, photogenic. That's the word I'm thinking of, photogenic. I think all cats are photogenic though, let's be honest.
That is my final shout out from me.
Okay. Well, I guess we can fuck off now. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Hang on.
Mark's the host, so he's going to get the last word.
Yeah, how dare you? Comrade Clown on VGC. Sorry, on Comrade Clown on VGC. Comrade Clown on YouTube. I haven't put out a video in like 3 weeks because I've been away, but I'm planning on fixing that. I did go to the Good Food and Wine show and I filmed some content and I'm hoping to get my 3rd episode of Fine Wine of 39 out. So
nice.
Yeah, that's at The Mazda on YouTube in case anyone cares.
Chris, shouting your YouTube out is a bit tacky. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, true. No one else would ever do that on this podcast. So
Never. Until next time. Leave some clothes on, please. You've just been undressing since you got here. First it was your belt, then your shoes, now your socks. Please leave some clothes on.
I did the belt to demonstrate to you my weight loss.
Okay. Well, I'm already, I'm concerned. Like Mark had a sex dream recently about Amy who walked in fully naked while Mark was in the bath in his dream. I don't need dreams of you walking in my proximity fully naked.
Okay, well, the belt was just for weight loss, but the feet was to turn you on a little bit.
I don't have a foot fetish. But I
was wondering why I couldn't hear anything through my headset.
Because your headset's not plugged in. I don't have a foot fetish, but exclusively on the bottom cut this week, I'm going to read out my fetishes actually are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that is exciting.
Yeah.
I'll do my list as well.
There's nothing on the list, is there?
Yeah, I was blank.
I don't know if I have fetishes. I think maybe, I definitely do, but I don't know.
You know how your wife shits on you on a regular basis?
That's a fetish?
That's not common.
That's not vanilla.
Yo, that's not normal.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not saying it's abnormal. I'm just saying it's low pull rate.
Okay, so I'm am I an SIR or?
I don't know if you're even a chase card. I think you're just like the SIR that no one wants that people keep pulling all the time.
I think you're just a man covered in shit with a semi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm very much not into scat play. Thank you very much.
Because I'm not a scat man.
And I just want to point out that scat is not on my list.
Good. I would genuinely think less of you if it was.
I'm assuming this is probably going to go.
Some offense to anyone who's listening who's into that.
This could get cut into the bottom cut, so people probably already heard my list by the time they hear this bit, unless this goes post-credits main episode.
This could be post-credits.
All right.
Try to tickle their balls a little bit, get them to subscribe. I really want to hear about poo play.
What about the listeners of ours that don't have balls?
Tickle their gooch?
Yeah.
Yep, sick.
Gooch is
we can tickle.
That's true. Gooch is, universal.
Universal.
We want to tantalize your gooch. with this wordplay.
Hey, Joel.
Is it perineum?
Yeah.
What's the official
It is
scientific
perineum,
word?
yeah. I just want to quickly circle back and ask a quick favor.
Never do that again.
Never fucking say that again. I don't want to hear gooch tantalizing, okay? It's not even a particularly sensitive area.